Welcome back to my channel, guys, and Happy New Year. Today I'll be creating a mirrored mosaic coffee table. I'm not going to go too much in detail about the base of the box because I did a similar video a few months back, another mirrored coffee table. So I'll leave that video in the description box below just in case you get confused on what I am doing here. I used adhesive spray instead of hot glue this time, and I made a huge mistake. I didn't put any type of paper or sheet on the ground and everything was sticky. Like, that was the stupidest thing ever. So don't try this at home, kids. And if you do, use a sheet or something underneath the box because it was just very horrible. After I sprayed and glued each side to each box, I then taped each side to hold everything together. I then bought a total of 10 frame mirrors from the dollar store, and I took them out of the frame, and I broke 2 mirrors per side. It's better to get the smaller face mirrors than to get a bigger mirror because with the smaller mirrors you have more edges and sides to use for your corners of the table. So as you can see, I am lining my sides up with the side of the table and my corners with the corners of the table. After I lined everything up, I then took my hot glue gun and glued the mirrors down. And I did all 5 sides this way. Now it's time for the icing, aka the towel grout. I used towel grout from Hobby Lobby. Guys, so this towel grout was I believe like $10–11. It might have been more, but you know, with Hobby Lobby you get the 40% off, so I think it ended up being less than that. I got this scraper, I think it's called a scraper. I got it from the dollar store. They sell those there. All I'm doing is digging into the grout, and I'm spreading the grout all in between the mirror pieces. I think the best thing to do is to focus on getting the grout in between the pieces, and then afterwards scraping the top, like scraping the scraper across the whole top to make sure you're not leaving a lot of grout on top of the mirrors, because you do have to scrape that off later. But I'm just gonna do that to all 5 sides of the box. After I'm done, I let the box dry. I pre-scraped one side for practice so I'd be able to show you guys the correct way of how to do this. So I first tried to scrape it off with no product on it, and as you can see, I struggled. So I ended up using Awesome, and I don't know what's in Awesome. That stuff is crack. I don't know what's in it, but it seems to work for everything. So I sprayed the Awesome on it and I left it to sit for like a minute, and I came back and it came off so easily. Honestly, this was so relaxing, just scraping this stuff, scraping the grout off the mirror. By the way, when you're using the Awesome, make sure you spray directly on the area where the mirror is, so you're not wetting the grout that's on the box. It's not a big deal if you do get some of the spray on the grout, the other grout, but just try not to. So while you're scraping, some of the sides might fall off, but it's not a big deal because all you have to do is just go back and do some touch-ups with the brush. Also, while you're shaving the mirror, you're shaving the grout also, so everything should be even once you're done scraping all the excess grout off of the mirror. And as you can see, my hand is resting on the side of the table, which should tell you that this table can hold weight. I mean, I ain't telling you to sit on the table. I ain't telling you to stand on the table. All I'm saying is this table can hold weight. So I finally finished one side of the table and I'm going to the other sides. I'm going to do the same thing, spray with my Awesome, let it sit for a minute, and then scrub it off. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. So, I bought one container of grout originally, and I needed another. So when I went back to Hobby Lobby, I realized that there was another brand of grout that was cheaper. And it was cheaper because it wasn't pre-mixed. So if you want to save some money and you don't mind adding water or whatever they wanted you to add to it, you could get the cheaper one. I believe it was like $7. And again, if you go to Hobby Lobby and use your 40% off code, it's probably going to be $3 or $4. So that's not bad. So after I finished scraping all 5 sides of the table, I cleaned the table off with glass cleaner and I patched up the sides that were messed up. And here's the final result. Like always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.